Hey guys, welcome back. I'm playing on Asylum by RockMax. Now, this is a map that was in Killing Floor 1 and has been moved over, so let's see how it turns out. So already I can see this is actually quite a large map. I'm guessing this is in a mental asylum, but look how big this room is. As for the floor texture, this is very low quality and you can already see the pixels on it. See. Yeah, I'm starting to notice this seems to be a trend. I think this is probably a direct port. And it's not a remake, because that would make sense. Oh god. This is what happens when I don't pay attention and also completely forget what the button is to melee, even though it told me on screen. I hope this is a direct port, because you can see, like Killing Floor 1, these textures make sense. And of course some of the items have been... oh god. Of course, some of the detail in the items, like stuff on the wall and things like that, they'll be from Killing Floor 2, I'd bet. But the textures are definitely Killing Floor 1. You can kind of tell. Look at that. Right, let's have a look around, shall we? Oh dear. Alright, so as you can see, something I have to point out is the size of things. See a doorway? Doorways are about 6 feet high. I'm like half the size of the doorway. That's huge. As for everything else, it seems fine. Oh, please tell me I can open this. I can't open this. Oh dear. Get out my way! Train wreck. Get off. That's a point. Why is V my melee button? It's supposed to be Alt. Oh well. Ah. Right, before I get lost, let's get back to the main area and have a more sensible look around. Yeah, I think the scale is a bit off. Can you see? I mean, like, look, I'm half the size of a doorway. That's a bit weird. Now, something I wanted to check out is some of these places over here. I want to make sure I actually can't go outside. I'd imagine I can't, but I want to double check first. Now, there is clutter here and there, but one thing I'm noticing is, although there is some over there on the floor, like where I spawned in, let's go and have a look. There is some here. Like, underneath the stairs, it kind of just disappears and there's not any clutter left anymore. So, there is a miss out there. But otherwise, there's lots of bits and pieces here and there. And it seems like every time I go into the room, I just kind of get stuck in there. There's no... like, these rooms don't seem to connect to each other. So, I'll just have a peek. Oh, what was that? Did you see that? Right, get out of my way. I actually don't want to kill all these guys, because I need to leave one alive so I can actually... explore everything on wave 1. Yeah, I'll just have a peek. So hopefully you got to see that. There's lots of nice detail in the side rooms, but fortunately, you can't really do much. Now the fire's really nice. Oh god, hang on. Just try and punch him in the leg or something. Fortunately, the bloke doesn't grab you. He's a good guy to leave alive. Yeah, the whole scale thing is throwing me off. I mean, look, I'd have to like jump and reach the fire extinguisher. That's a bit silly, don't you think? So definitely check the scale, because everything should be a bit smaller. Now here we go, here's lots more clutter. This makes sense. The roof's broken, so of course there's going to be wood on the floor. That's not missed out, because that's very easy to miss for some people. Like when it comes to clutter on the ground, it's like, what do I put down? Well actually, a lot of the time it's actually quite obvious what sort of clutter you put on the floor. Detail outside is kind of lacking. I mean, you've got lots of lovely trees and stuff, but the ground is just flat. There's like hardly anything there. I mean, you've got like a tree here and there. There we go. Just make sure I hit him lower down. You got like trees here and there, but I know you don't look outside very often, but it's something you should think about. Now I'm getting like walls disappearing for a second there. I don't know if that's the map or it's like my graphics card or something, but this graphics card is like the new Nvidia one, so I don't know about that. See, this is what you need. You know all the little side rooms before? You can't weld yourself in, but at least if they connect to other ones, then... oh god. You see that? Right, hang on. Fuck off. Right, see this? Look. I'm just kind of sinking into this, like, pile of rubble here. That's not okay. That needs sorting out. So yeah, the reason I think this is from Killing Floor 2 is the textures look fine, and also it's the right size. But look at the rest of the things. Yeah, because if you go in rooms like this, you can't get out. You just can't. See at the back there? Keep an eye out for that. Now, I'm going to get vomited on, but Let's just get past him, shall we? God, that's a bit tricky. Now, have I been everywhere? I think I've just done a full loop all the way around. See, oh yeah, upstairs. Okay, let's check it out. See, this room is a bit lacking as well. There's not really anything in here at all. There's just this pipe that doesn't go anywhere. As for the lighting is totally fine. It's nice and dark, as you'd kind of expect, especially for Killing Floor 1 map. Multiple floors, that's cool. And of course, again, we've got lots of clutter on the floor. I do like that. But again, the scaling is throwing me off. Look how high this little hallway is. It's huge. Look at the ceiling. It's like 3 times my height. Okay, this is good. This is basically a Z spawn place, and it's very clear to the player that they can't go up there. And once again, we've gone through an entire corridor full of clutter, lots of cool stuff there, and then we just enter like a corridor of nothing's here. Nothing's here at all. So that need to look at. I'm guessing there's going to be lots of little side rooms in here you can poke your head in, or... Okay, yeah, these are the rooms for the crazy people. I like this. It makes sense that these little rooms you can't actually escape from. But still, you've got all sorts of bedding thrown around. That makes it a lot more interesting. It makes it feel more like an actual asylum. And then if I just go this way, I run out to this corridor and all of a sudden that detail's just gone. It's just not there anymore. I mean, the best you've got is these glow sticks. And we do have some wall detail, that's good. There's not a huge amount, but I'm guessing with it being a direct port that's probably what we're going to get. I'm very tempted to see if I can try and jump on that. I'll try that in a different wave. But I am curious to see, first of all, what's on the other side. I'm guessing it's going to be more of the same, but also what's on the second floor. What's this? Freeze blocks. Okay. I like how it's very clear where you can and can't go. Here we go. Here's just like regular clutter. Okay, it's a bit of a newspaper, a bit odd, but it's something. It's some detail to put on the floor, whereas the other corridor had nothing. Whereas here we go. We're going into lots of different rooms. I mean, oops. Okay, there's nothing in here, but it's likely that the bed was in here and it's been moved out. See, this is a much more detailed room than the other one. This room's kind of lacking. This one has the sort of regular stuff. I know you might think, well, there's just the same stuff in every room. It's an asylum. Like, all these rooms are going to have the same stuff in them. Now, this I do like. Hang on, let me just have a quick peek in here so you can see them. This, the fire from below, that was really cool. Now, what I have here is an invisible wall. I actually can't go any further. I think, in this kind of situation, it's like, well, what else do you do? But considering the player can actually go down there, this bit should be blocked off a bit more to make it clear you can't... Hang on. Don't. Oh, for fuck's sake. Right. To make it clear you can't go over there, the wall should be extended a bit, and then just let the player drop down. Even if it kills them. It's one of those things, if you jump off the floor to a lower one and there's fire everywhere, don't be surprised if you take a shit ton of damage. It's one of those things, the player will eventually learn what they should and shouldn't do, but... I don't think you should just chuck an invisible wall in just to make it a bit easier. So we do have some detail out there. You've got like a... I don't know what's chucking me up and down there, but... You've got like a watchtower and a van and stuff. There's some detail there. It's just when it gets to like the gardens, there's just nothing there. I mean, I know you might think, well, it is outside. You're not really supposed to be looking outside very often, but considering how easy it is to look outside, maybe add a bit more detail in there. I know, it's a Killing Floor 1 map, but it doesn't take a huge amount of time if it's just put more trees in there, or... specifically longer grass. Longer grass is a very easy way just to make it look like there's a lot of detail there. So, check out this floor. Or maybe it's blocked off. Okay, right. I'm now at an invisible wall. There's a huge pile of rubble. That would make sense. I don't know, maybe like bits of timber or something. And there's... oh, there's nothing here. Okay, there's no roof. Right, well, first of all, instead of putting an invisible wall here, if you put it further up, and just put more rubble there, then it's very obvious that the player can't go there. Whereas, why can't I go up a few more steps? That's just weird. As for the no roof thing, at least make it broken. I mean, you did a great job of making a broken roof on the floors below. But this, just like having nothing there, don't really know what to say other than that needs a lot more work on it. But I do have more to say, so let's get to the next wave. Now, this is what I was talking about with the broken roof. That looks really good. I do like that a lot. And collectibles. Are there any collectibles on here? Now, the trader arrows were very accurate. They showed me exactly where I needed to go, but I know I've critiqued this map a lot, but there is a lot of good work here. Like, this room is amazing. Gotcha. Especially this room. There is so much detail in here. It looks amazing. It's just a shame that there are other rooms where there's just, well, I'm going to say it. Seems like there's a lot less effort being put in, which I don't want to say, because moving maps over from Killing Floor 1 isn't exactly easy, and it makes a lot of things very noticeable in contrast with the quality of Killing Floor 2. So I'm going to say for the textures, obviously it's just Killing Floor 1 textures, so it's not going to look amazing, but still. I'm not surprised that the textures look pixelated. I mean, again, as it's Killing Floor 1 stuff, but there's other stuff in this game that, especially with the lighting, for example, the lighting you can do massive improvements to. Fortunately, the lighting in this map is really nice. I think it's been done very well. Other than that, I'd say there are a lot of side rooms that could do with a bit more detail in them, and specific corridors, and the scale. The scaling is too big. It's like there's no way you come up to a doorway and be like, I'm only half the height. I mean, my character isn't a child, but other than that, this map is actually really good. Yeah, it's nice and simple. I mean, the layout is quite mirrored, but that's fine. There's nothing wrong with that. And of course, there are a lot of different parts of this map that are very detailed and actually very interesting. Like, I really like this room. This room is amazing. As for the size, this is a decent size for a map. It's about average, I would say. See, I can see this thing. I can walk off the edge here, but not off the edge like over there. It's quite weird. There we go. Oh god. Oh shit. There we go. Overall, I do like this map. I just, you know, I get really picky about these sorts of things. I mean, it is a map review. I do critique these things a lot. But I think the texture thing, obviously, you can let that slide because it's support from Killing Floor 1. But overall, there's a lot of extra detail that needs to go into this, I think. I am enjoying playing this map because one thing I do like about the whole port thing from Killing Floor 1 is it's nostalgia. Like, I loved playing Killing Floor 1 a lot, so playing an old map like this, especially one that I actually didn't get to play in Killing Floor 1, it's really interesting, because I just think about how much I love playing Killing Floor 1, so that's what I think about it. Now where's the... Alright. I know I did a lot of running around, but I wanted to check it out. See, this room I like. It's quite a nice mixture of Killing Floor 2 stuff and Killing Floor 1 stuff. Like, you've got the Killing Floor 2 stuff like this, and then you've got like curtains from Killing Floor 1. It's an interesting contrast, this room, I have to say, and I do like the red lighting. Anyways, shut this bitch up and let's get to the next wave, shall we? Eventually. There we go. I had to start in this room again. I absolutely love this room. But yeah, overall we actually do have a good map. I know I made a big deal about the detail outside, but it's not that really big a deal, but I always try and point out the things that are wrong with the map so that if the map makers ever watching, they can decide to improve it or not, but it's okay. It's like, it wasn't until after I started talking about it that's like, you know, I'm kind of making it sound like this map isn't very good, but this map is actually really nice. Especially the feel you get as well. It's very dark, it's very gloomy, kind of reminds me of Silent Hill in a way, if you know what I mean. I don't know if you guys have ever played Silent Hill, but if you haven't, it's an amazing game, you should play it. Either way, we are now speeding our way all the way to the boss, so let's see how quick I can do this wave. Especially with the magnums, yeah. Ah, shit. Seriously though, reloading in Z time is super fast with Gunslinger. Unfortunately, we're not going to get to level 20. Oh dear. Maybe I shouldn't have pissed him off, huh? Of course, I'm level 19, but this is a map review, so it's gonna be quick. See you next wave. Alright, let's do this. I do like fighting on maps like this as well. It's looped around quite well. Like, okay, all the little side rooms are dead ends, but the corridors all get to different parts of the map, so like for example, this corridor itself goes straight to the middle of the map, and it goes to the opposite side over here. Oh shit. Seriously, if you're trying to do a map review, the last thing you want is a bloat, because they just vomit in your face. So basically, yeah, going through down this corridor gets me to the stairwell, which leads me to the centre of the map, the edges of the map, all sorts. Right, settle down, dude. She's dead. Now, did I get the cloaked ones? I think I did. Of course, I'm using Desert Eagles for the sake of variety. It's not like it's going to be difficult to kill these guys. I love the reload animations. Absolutely love the reload animations for Gunslinger. Cha-cha! Here we go. Yeah, there we go. I was going to say I fudged it up. Ah well. I like to see how long I can chain the Z time for. Alright, one guy left. Oh, why did you have to be upstairs? This is a bloat, isn't it? It looks like... Oh no, is it Flesh Pound? It's just started to move really fast. Or is it a Scrake? I don't know what it is. Oh, I was stuck on something there. I think I was stuck on this little edge. But, where is it? I don't think it knows where it is either. Right, I think I'm going to have to go all the way around. This is a potential Z pathing issue, because it should be making its way towards me very slowly, but... Ah, it's a siren, okay. I think she was... Right, that's the Z spawn area that I can't get to as a player, however she was stuck up there, so do check that out, because Z pathing is something that's very important to have a look at. Anyways, see you next wave. And quickly, just to point this out, look where the trader arrow is going. That's a Z spawn area. I can't go that way, but the arrow is telling me to go that way, so... Another thing, check out that area over there. It needs a bit of work. Alright. I did find my way there eventually, but... Seems like the trader arrows can get a bit lost as well as I can, so... Where are you? He's on the floor above me. Kind of about where I left the last wave on. I think, yeah, he's up here. Now, is he going to drop down there? Oh shit, oh no, wait, there he is. Bloody hell, he's actually already on my floor. Come on. Now, I'm going to try and chase him. I want to see if I can kill him before he heals himself. I think I got it. Wait, where'd he go? Come on. Alright, thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.